Hello. So we'll continue our journey for our selection. Now I have received two questions on SRT only. We'll talk about SRTs today. You have requested me to explain more SRTs. I will keep on doing it. But in one video, either I move very fast, then proper explanation will not be done. So I take about 5 SRTs to discuss, and then you work upon that. After understanding, you work upon your own SRTs. Ask me the question if you have got any particular question or any SRT you feel it is difficult. Tell me, I will answer. So today I'll take up question by Pratyush Mohanty. Before I start, let me remind you, if you are new to my channel, please subscribe, and if you have already subscribed, then recommend this channel to your friends so that more and more candidates can benefit. I am still seeing many people not getting proper guidance. So if this channel spreads faster, if you can convey in other groups and to your friends and request them to subscribe, like this the chain will move faster. So please take it as a mission. Let us hope that more and more people will join soon. So Pratyush Mohanty has asked a question. Sir, I usually come across SRT, that is, he and his girlfriend were walking down a lonely road back home, which is dark, and suddenly gang of armed men confront both of them. He has given the response also. My response: kicked hard at their sensitive parts, while girlfriend used chili spray, seized weapon info hunted, and proceeded home. Sir, please review it. Will the response be similar to the previous SRT you had discussed in video? Because here they encounter a gang which is more than two. So I have given him a reply. For a normal person, it may require extra courage, but for a person opting to even sacrifice his life for a good cause and not being bullied by wrongdoers, it is a normal thing. So he has given the response which I have already discussed and explained in the previous video on SRT. That why do you consider the girl as a weak person? She normally carries that chili spray. And there are brave girls, so many brave girls, example of brave girls in past, in our history, and even in present. So don't consider that the girl who is sitting there, she is just a doll. She can also fight. And now here the point is two or more. You see, I have done NCC. If you have done NCC or you have learned, attended classes of judo karate, you will know that one man can engage not only one or two, 3, 4, 5 people. And in a lot of action movies also you have seen how the hero is managing and fighting and winning with 4, 5 people who are attacking him and attacking with weapons. So I normally say that if you find a person with a weapon, with a pistol, with a revolver, with a knife, shouldn't you feel happy that you didn't carry it with you and now this gentleman has brought it as a gift to you? Snatch it, grab it, and now it is yours. Now he is on the defensive. So you may say, sir, it's not that easy. It's not that easy, but then you are not going for an easy job. You require a lot of determination and courage and swiftness and tactics. And if you can use that, certainly, you see, your morale is high. You are on the correct path. And the person who is on the wrong path, his morale is always low. His courage, yes, he may be very strong and bullying, but in the face of total resistance, he will run away and he will surrender, because for him life is very important. And for you, it's a daily affair. In Forge, if you are going to join as a Forge, this thing will be a daily affair for you. I have seen some videos circulating on WhatsApp and other social media. One girl, in the video it is shown that one female bear along with her baby, she was walking on a boundary wall, and this girl's on the boundary wall of this girl's house, and her dogs were barking and chasing, and this bear threatened these dogs, so all dogs ran away, came back. One small tiny dog, he was still barking there and taking the morcha front. So the bear started getting down to catch hold of this small dog. And this female bear was also on the protection mode and defensive mode because the child was accompanying, the baby teddy bear baby was accompanying. Now you see in this video it is shown this girl, maybe 15-16 years old girl, she rushed from her room. You will not believe, she pushed the bear down and picked up her dog, chota sa, and ran back. And the bear had to retreat. एक जंगली जानवर के सामने, in front of bear, a girl, young, very young girl, see her courage. ये तो bear, facing a bear, and that too without any arms, without any stick, without anything. So you have to have courage inside, but between courage and foolhardiness there is small difference. So your planning, your action should be so swift that the enemy is taken by surprise. And when enemy is taken by surprise, you win. You can snatch that weapon. So you have to add that surprise element in your actions. Okay. So this was Pratyush, and then Amit Yadav has asked, sir, a misconception is going on among SSB aspirants that self-opinion in SD should be written in more lines than others. Where has it been given that how many lines you have to write in which paragraph? As much matter as you have got, that much you write. If it is more, write more. If it is less, whatever you want to reveal. And I have already told in one video, full video I have made, self-description or self-destruction. So more you reveal, chances are that you may get caught somewhere unintentionally. So it is always better that keep a balance, and number of lines are not counted, but for your convenience I have told you that around 8 lines in each paragraph you can write. And an example also I have given you that someone has written in self-opinion, he has written only about 5-6 lines, and in parents' opinion, boss opinion, he has written 10-12 lines. So total around 40 to 50 lines is sufficient, plus minus 1 or 2 lines in any section it can be there, but there is no hard and fast rule that only these many lines you have to write. They say in 15 minutes as much as you can write, but more you write then more exposure will be there. Somewhere you may unintentionally reveal the things which you may not like to reveal in the normal course, so be careful. Next question, Amit Yadav, next question is, sir, please go through these SRTs. While he was returning from late night show, one person stood in his way and demanded his valuables at knife point. वो same SRTs हैं, I've already discussed, और मोहंती प्रत्युष मोहंती का भी same SRT is there. Demanded his valuables at knife point, and the other, this is second SRT. While he was returning from his office at late evening hours on a lonely road, he saw a man snatching gold chain of a lady and running away. Sir, in such SRTs, is it necessary to hand over the miscreant to police? Please guide, sir. अमित जी, इसको miscreant को क्या अपने घर ले जाओगे आप? क्या करोगे? छोड़ दोगे? जाने दोगे? जाओ भाई, again try your hand. That is the normal thing कि आपने miscreant को पकड़ा है तो पुलिस को तो दोगे ही दोगे. और आजकल तो पुलिस वैन 112 सब जगह पार्क्ड रहती हैं. 1 call and 2 minutes they will reach there. तो इसमें डोंट हैव एनी डाउट. तो क्या करोगे, उसको छोड़ दोगे? तो इसकी नहीं चेन लूट पाया तो दूसरे की लूट लेगा, आपके वैल्यूबल डिमांड करे फिर दूसरे के डिमांड कर लेगा। तो यू हैव टू टेक इट टू द लॉजिकल एंड। और ठीक है, आपका डाउट था, यू हैव क्लैरिफाइड योर डाउट, तो उसको तो पुलिस में देना ही देना है ना, आप उसका क्या करोगे फिर उसका। चलो, तो दीज वर द टू क्वेश्चंस दैट वर आस्क्ड, आई थॉट आई विल आंसर हियर ओनली। अब थोड़ा सा विल हैव टू मूव फास्टर। He wanted to go for higher studies, but his father wanted him to take a job and start earning. तो फादर और आपके ओपिनियन के बीच में कन्फ्लिक्ट है। He wanted to go for higher studies. तो हायर स्टडीज़ का पर्पस क्या है? The purpose of our studies, the goal is, the aim is, apart from being a knowledgeable person and main aim is your earning potential. जो पढ़ाई आप कर रहे हो तो एक अच्छा इंसान बनने के लिए तो यू आर डूइंग इट फॉर बिकमिंग ए गुड पर्सन, बट देन यू हैव टू अर्न मनी बाय द नॉलेज दैट यू हैव एक्वायर्ड। तो फादर इज प्रैक्टिकल, ही सेज, देखो मैं खुद की बात कहता हूँ, आई से यू हैव क्रॉस 20, यू हैव एंटर 21st ईयर, यू शुड स्टार्ट वर्किंग, टेक अप ए जॉब, टेक अप ए पार्ट टाइम जॉब, स्टार्ट ट्यूशंस। 20 इज गुड इनफ। 18 में तो यू बिकम एडल्ट, 2 साल और दे दिए। चलो 16 में यू आर डूइंग योर क्लास 12th एंड बाय 20 यू आर कंप्लीटिंग योर ग्रेजुएशन, तो उसके बाद तो जॉब बनता है। तो फादर इज राइट। सो व्हाट ही डिड, ही टुक अप ए जॉब एंड कंटिन्यूड हिज स्टडीज थ्रू ऑनलाइन मोड, डिस्टेंस एजुकेशन और इवनिंग क्लासेस, और took a part-time job and full-time classes he attended. Either way you can write. Number 2, SRT. He was captain of the school cricket team, but his friend started accusing him of partiality and refused to obey his orders during the match. देखो, in such situations, wherever there is a conflict or difference of opinion, your views are one set of views and the other person's views are different. So, difference of opinion, difference of views is the sign of liveliness, living. Living being only can differ. Dead people don't differ. They do not have any opinion. So, difference of opinion is normal. His friend started accusing him of partiality. So, to resolve the differences, there is only one way: communication. You communicate, talk to him, convince him. Your friends will join you. If you are right, your friends will also convince him. So, that way, together with together discussion, together communication, consultation, the matter was resolved and they played together and won the match. Number 3, he was going on a bicycle to meet his sister, who stayed far away in a village. It grew dark and his cycle got punctured. So अब difficulty, whenever you see you are facing difficulties, then you have to overcome that. He was going on a bicycle to meet his sister. She stayed far away in a village. It grew dark, difficulties, and cycle got punctured. So what? Cycle में और in your walking, how much difference is there? By walking or by running, you can cover 1 kilometer in about, you can say, 4 minutes by running and about 8 to 10 minutes by fast walking. And running and walking both about 6-7 minutes, and by cycle you can cover 1 kilometer in about 3-4 minutes. 1 kilometer in about 3-4 minutes, that is around 15 to 20 kilometers per hour speed of cycle. 3 minutes में 1 kilometer is about 20 kilometers in an hour. तो यहाँ 3 मिनट है, वहाँ 6 मिनट आपका आ रहा है, तो टाइम टेकन लेट अस से विल बी डबल। तो कितना दूर है वो? 100 किलोमीटर दूर है। शी इज स्टेइंग फार अवे इन ए विलेज। तो फार अवे कैन बी योर इमेजिनेशन। फार अवे मीन्स बाय साइकिल यू आर गोइंग, तो अबाउट लेट अस से 8 to 10 किलोमीटर्स, 15-20 किलोमीटर्स। So even if it was 20 kilometers and at a speed of about 3 kilometers, at the speed of about 3 minutes per kilometer, you were riding the bicycle, so it would have taken 60 minutes. By walk or by jogging or by run, you are a young man going for Fauj. So 20 kilometers also if it is away, then 6-7 minutes means 140 minutes, that is 2 hours. It is getting dark, so are you a bird that you have to go in your nest as soon as it gets dark? Whole night people keep on walking and traveling and doing their job. So getting dark means why are you getting scared? And it is a village. Village, so many people will be coming and going. It is not a deserted area, it's a village. So he will continue his journey. और young man हो साइकिल उठाओ and move on fast. If you get a cycle repair shop, उसको cycle repair करा लो. But if so, you cannot use here. So you can say that on the way he found a cycle repair shop where he got a cycle repaired and continued his journey and reached his sister's home. क्या problem है? Now number 4, his brother wanted to celebrate his father's death anniversary but he was against it. He डेथ एनिवर्सरी के मतलब होते हैं जिसको दैट इज द एनुअल फीस्ट दे कॉल पीपल एंड गिव देम फीस्ट एंड दैट इज द लास्ट इन द कंटिन्यूएशन ऑफ द दिस जो डेथ के रिचुअल्स होते हैं उसमें उसके बाद देन एवरी ईयर देयर इज अ श्राद्ध. सो दिस इज द फीस्ट विच इज गिवन. नाउ हिज he was against it. His brother wanted, because brother appearing to be elder brother, not younger one, elder brother hoga. So he is following the family tradition, nothing wrong in it. Why are you against it? Or if you are against it, there is a difference of opinion. In the previous SRT, I have told conflict resolution by talking, by discussing, and arriving at something common. Now, brother sentiments are also important. Not that you are against it, so the brother should give up and should not follow the family traditions. Find a common way. Common way is that a small feast, number of invitees, if earlier 100 people were invited, now you invite only 50 people. Let your brother also have his emotions and feelings satisfied. And remaining, what you want to do? You want to feed the poor, you want to give clothes to the poor, whatever you want to do, you do that. Or if you don't want to do anything, don't do anything. Okay, the way you want to celebrate, you are free to celebrate it that way, and you should respect your brother's sentiments also. So find a common way and be carefully join the arrangements made by brother and help him, give a helping hand. You are a team, you are brothers. Now the last SRT for today, his friends were insisting to go for a movie, but he wanted to study for exams. ऐसी कई SRTs will come. His friends wanted to go for a movie. These are his friends, but he wanted to study for exam. Why? Not prepared, working till the last minute. And when is the exam? That is also not specified here. I have told focus on the written word. His friends were insisting. Friends are also of the same class, same age. They are insisting to go for a movie. How much time the movie takes? 2 hours movie. Half an hour going, half an hour coming. Total 3 hours. Let us say, chalo 4 hours, 5 hours. Day has got 24 hours. You can study after that. And your confidence level is seen here. Are you prepared or not? And it is not given that the exam was on the next day. And even if the exam is on next day, then do you prepare on the last day only? 1 month before the examination, I am prepared. And same thing I tell my candidates here. To you also I am telling you. SSB say 1 month before the SSB your preparation should be complete. Don't leave it. One of our friends, he has written a comment here in the YouTube channel, sir, I did not go for my SSB this time because my communication skills are not good. So he asked, sir, have I done the right thing? I said, no, absolutely not. You are avoiding a problem. You know your communication skills are weak, then put in your best effort, and before 1 month before the SSB, your communication skills should be perfect. You have done cleared written aspect, and then, or whatever examination was there, and then you have missed out on your chance because your communication skills, you have realized that they are not good. I am very happy that you have done introspection and you know. But then you have to work, and you have to work and complete that much before in advance. Anything can happen. So you should be well prepared, particularly for examination and all that. These things are all known. Examination will be in this month, and you have got full year. Board exams are going on. You know February, March exams will be there, January practicals will be there. Whole year is there with you. 8-9 months are there. So if you study only on the day of examination, I think that is not proper organizing and planning. You have to prepare in advance. तो बड़ा सिंपल सी चीज़ है. He went to the movie, enjoyed the movie along with his friends, carried group study after coming back. Together they all studied. क्या हो गया उसमें? चलो, anyway. So we'll continue with more SRTs. If you want, then write in the comment box or questions पूछो. Whatever questions you want to ask, you ask. And please subscribe and press the like button and write a comment and share it with your friends. Spread it faster. Bye bye.